With an honours degree in fisheries and a master's degree in fish genetics and biotechnology from the University of Bangladesh, our speaker has had a fascination with fish genetics. He's previously worked on projects investigating population genetics of 2 fish species, as well as genetic approaches to detect bacteria in commercial shrimp farms in Bangladesh. In his spare time, he enjoys photography, reciting poems, and travelling. From the Institute for Applied Ecology, please welcome Foyez Shams.
Do you know hatchery-born fish are found comparatively less fit than the wild-born fish in terms of environmental stress tolerance, because we provide them a suitable temperature, salinity, and other water quality parameters to ensure maximum survival of the offspring. In case of wild fish, they survive fighting all the odds. This lack of fitness can affect their reproductive behavior as well. Despite the fact we release a large number of hatchery-born fish to different river systems of Australia, including Lachlan River, which has a more than 34-year-old history of this activity. In other words, we can call it stocking. So, is stocking affecting or making good for this fish? We don't know. But we know how they can impact. When a hatchery-born fish or a stock fish reproduce in the wild catchment, then it and add more genetic variability to the population, that means it's affecting. But it's even better if the hatchery-born fish mate with wild fish. So in Lachlan, is stocking effective? We don't know. We don't even know in this catchment a population of wild fish exists or not. If they exist, are the wild fish mating with stock fish? We don't know. Here my study comes. I am doing a population genetics study of 2 Australian native freshwater fish species, golden perch and maracod, to understand whether stocking is effective or not. I'm using fish ear bones, in other words, which is called otolith, to detect the fish is hatchery-born or wild-born. In terms of genetics, I am using the theory of inheritance, where a fish receives half of their genes from its father and half from its mother. Outcome of my study will provide us a better understanding to develop good policy to conserve these fish species. Well, if these fish species are not breeding in the catchment, so it makes no sense to provide them more resource or use more money on them. Maybe water. It's the environmental water. I believe maybe in future, none of us have to return empty. I'm sorry. Thank you.